Hey everyone, Alex Bennett here, Director of Athletic Performance at the PGA Tour Performance Center at TBC Sawgrass. I'm going to give you some exercises today that are just going to help make your golf swing a little more efficient, but not only make your golf swing a little more efficient, also just make you a little healthier human being and prevent injuries as well. The main goal of this channel is not only to give you a glimpse into how I train my tour players, but also to help everyday guys that can't make the trip to a facility like this get a little better at golf, but also help them prevent injuries, make their bodies just feel a little bit better overall. Help guys bounce back, especially if they're sitting in an office all day and then they're trying to go play golf, trying to play their best golf. It's definitely hard to do when you're sitting or you're traveling a ton and then trying to go play consistent golf. So I appreciate all the support so far. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or want me to do any topics, please leave them in the comments. We're kind of in the heart of the PGA Tour season, so it's definitely busy. I was just at the US Open. I'm traveling next week as well. So I'm trying to shoot these videos when I have time, but I also work with everyday people, a ton of junior golfers as well. So it's not always easy to get around to shoot these videos, but I'm going to continue to do my best. I appreciate all the support. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do. I'm going to be shooting some videos actually up in Detroit at the Rocket Mortgage with an integrative health practitioner, so keep a lookout for that as well. I'm trying to feature some more people on here that kind of bring a little bit different knowledge to the table rather than just myself. But appreciate all the support. Like I said, these moves are definitely good to throw into any type of lifting program. These are I call these accessory moves. All my tour players, we all lift, we all strength train, we work on explosiveness, but we do a lot of these accessory works as well, just to make sure guys are moving good, have good movement qualities, and are feeling good as well. So hope you enjoy the video. So these two moves, we're gonna use a med ball. You can use no med ball and just focus on rotation as well if you don't have a med ball available. You can also use a dumbbell, but we're gonna hug this med ball. We're gonna go into a lunge here. We're gonna rotate into that. We're gonna rotate out, and when we rotate out, we're trying to get the chest this way while this knee is not collapsing. You're gonna feel that hip open up. You're gonna feel like you really gotta use that glute, right? So we're rotating in, feeling that knee stay over that foot. We're not letting the foot roll. Keep that big toe down, and then rotate out. You're definitely gonna feel that glute have to work. I love using this move kind of in between, split squats, single leg squats, really enforcing our internal and external rotation, or internal rotation and external rotation of the hip, really using that glute. Good, and then we're gonna switch sides. We're gonna do 8 rotations. And what you might find is you have one hip, it's a little stickier than the other. Good. Now we're going to go directly into some reverse lunges with that same rotation happening. Obviously, when we come up, we want to stick it. We want to squeeze that glute. So hug that ball, externally rotate. So hug that ball. We're going to come down. We're kind of internally rotating in this hip. Keep this knee over the foot. Don't let everything roll. Don't let this go back. And then come up and stick it. And I want that chest coming down. It's kind of like a sprinter's lunge. It's a little bit of rotation. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 here as well. My left hip's a little sticky, which is definitely gonna hinder my ability to rotate down and through that hip in the golf swing because that's my lead side. But that's why it's so important that we do these. So I throw this move into basically any program, whether it's a lower body day, upper body day, whatever it may be. It's a great core move. We're also teaching that hip to stabilize. Really good for your trail side and your through side. I like this a lot. I find so many players kind of get up to the top of the swing and this hip just kicks out. They don't load it properly. It affects the path of the club, obviously. And you're either gonna You're gonna be going way into out and flippy, or you're gonna be real steep. So what I like to do is we'll get that inside hip out. You're gonna take this left arm, we're gonna pull it down, so we're 95% of that weight's on this front leg. We're letting this pull our chest into a rotation. As this knee is staying here, you're almost winding into it, feeling that core, and then we're staying wide with the arms and coming down. What we don't want to do is just pull that down and go this way. We want to stay in our posture. So wide with the arms, feel that foot stabilizing, feel that core engaged. Let it pull that chest out, and then back down. And you're gonna feel that glute and hip burning. You should feel some core. Lats and shoulders are strong too. As always, we're gonna switch sides. But like I said, keep that weight on that front foot. Make sure that when this is going back, it's not just your arms coming across your chest, it's your shoulders and your chest rotating as one. Keep that width. It's gonna make a big difference in the drill. Now, I know I talk a lot about us being very linear in other videos and how important that lateral stability and lateral strength is. This is another testament to that. So we're gonna do lateral hops. You don't have to break any world records with how far you're jumping. It's more about landing, stabilizing, and then going again. So we're not just hopping back and forth. We're gonna jump, we're gonna land, and we're gonna come back. So we're balancing each time. Feel like that instep stays engaged. You're not rolling to the outside of the foot and going over. We're feeling like we're gripping the toes. Make sure you have proper shoes for this. My shoes right now aren't the best option. But we're stabilizing, landing. Good. And then I actually like a little med ball in it as well. We're gonna drop it down by the hip. We're gonna jump. And you're still stabilizing. But that ability to brace that lateral load as well as drive back off of it is so important in the golf swing, but it's also important basically in every single sport you'll play. It's important in hip, ankle health, knee health. It's important for all those things. So I like to do 3 sets of 20 jumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, not 20 and 20, but make sure you're balancing, make sure you're stabilizing. Hope you guys enjoyed those moves. Like I said, you can throw those into any workout I've posted, any workout that you're doing. Those are great accessory pieces. Gonna help make you a better golfer, make you a better athlete, but also make you healthier when it comes to the biomechanics of how your hips and joints, everything is moving. So really hope you enjoyed it. If I was a little out of breath this video, it's because I was. Been traveling a ton lately, also getting over a little bug. So don't judge me too much. But like I said, any questions, any topics you want me to cover, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to get around them, or around to them, not around them, that'd be avoiding them, but getting around to them. If you haven't liked and subscribed, I really appreciate it if you do. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again.